Hey, it's Norm from Test.com, and I'm here at WonderCon 2013. I'm here with Houston Huddleston. You're part of the Star Trek Enterprise D Restoration Project.
Indeed.
And you're the coordinator, founder of the project. So give me an overview of how this project started and what the project's about.
Well, it's honestly still, it's so whirlwind and crazy, it's hard for me to believe. I was at the right place at the right time. I was at a warehouse, and this guy from Paramount, I've got to set this up. This was in about a year and a half ago. It was after Paramount had sold their rights to CBS. So CBS owns Star Trek now. So the guy told me, yeah, the set of the D Bridge from Next Generation had been sitting outside for 5 years. And he told me about this 1 week before it was about to be thrown out and put in the scrap heap. And the metal would be pulled out and I said, oh my God, I got to do something, you know? And we did this Kickstarter, and we were hoping to maybe get 20,000 if we could just get to the next step. And we got, altogether it was $84,000 from fans alone. And that will get us to the next step, which is to ultimately take our bridge that we have now, and we're going to turn it into an interactive museum, and we'll be educating about space and science and doing some good in this world.
So let's set this straight. This is for the production of Star Trek The Next Generation, and the production made a couple bridges. They made one for the shooting set, they made one for the Star Trek experience in Las Vegas, and they also made one for a touring set. And what you guys have are pieces from that touring set,
Correct.
Which is very faithful, one-to-one, perfect replica of what they shot with on set at Next Generation.
Correct.
What was the condition of these pieces, these chairs, when you found them?
Our chairs that you have here and the computers are all from the Vegas experience. It was in darn good shape. We did very, very little to it. And it's still all Paramount made. It was made by Michael Okuda and by Herman Zimmerman, who are both, I've been in touch with both of them, and they've been extremely helpful.
You also talked about upgrading the panels. How are you integrating digital screens and touch controls?
Very carefully. No, we've talked to a few different companies who are willing to donate touchscreen computers because they all see how huge this is.
Are you guys planning to build out the entire set, all 360, even the front screen, the viewer?
We've got it. As you see from the photos, we've got the ceiling. It's 35 feet long and it's 25 feet wide. Now, the great news I can tell you, I've since talked to Paramount, and I asked them, I said, we don't have any money, could you give us a sound stage to do this like as a grand gala opening? Every single person I spoke to said it wasn't a question of whether they would do it, it's when do you need it and which stage do you want? And I was, seriously? You know, and so we're also talking to a San Diego museum who really wants our set to host it in 2014. And to expand upon it. So it wouldn't just be the bridge, it'll be the corridors, and it'll be the ready room, and it'll be 10 forward, and it'll be possibly even the original series bridge. The reason CBS is letting us do this is because we're trying to keep on Roddenberry's vision. I know that sounds really hokey, but it's the truth. And if you look back in the early 90s, he was trying to do that, but they didn't have the technology. Now we've got the technology. I've been extremely fortunate to have Ronald D. Moore and all these other, Brent Spiner's been a huge supporter, all the cast. I mean, tomorrow Marita Sirtis and Michael Dorn are coming by. You know, and I'm so honored to be a part of this, and we're all working together, and we don't have really a whole lot of money right now, but with what we want to do is bigger than us.
Well, very cool, and people can find out more information and donate at newstarship.com,
Yes.
And hopefully you guys will make progress and we'll see this in San Diego or the Paramount Studios in 2014. Thanks a lot, Houston.
Thank you.
You'll find more from WonderCon 2013. I'm Norm from Tested.com. See ya. Bye.